That's so dope. Did not realize my dreams were such a palate cleanser. That's so disrespectful. Wait. Hey, this reaction is directly from Twitch, so follow me there if you want to join the fun. You may also know me from my previous channel, Godog Chainsaw. You can also donate to me on Ko-Fi if you like my funny edits and reactions. Thank you, enjoy the video. Welcome back to another not very exhausted Godog today, playing through Mizuki's story quest on patch day. And yes, there's actually not much to follow up on this time because we do not know much about Mizuki other than her VA is from another game where she has a completely different persona and is definitely not what some of you call a dummy mommy. Plus, it's been a hot minute since we've been back to Inazuma for any main story. The closest thing to Inazuma content we've had since version 2, well, that I covered at least, was Chiori, and that didn't even count. She was in France. With that being said, we're gonna start it. Are going to start today's stream by pulling.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm! What's the procedure, everyone?
Evelyn from Zenless Zone Zero.
My house.
Go take and join sleep stuff.
Remember when we chased that Tanuki down this way? Good times. Huh?
So I have to
What's
remind
that?
me.
What is that?
Hello, your computer has virus.
He looks just like me. So fat. Look at the little stubby legs. Oh my god. And the noodle arms. It's like a little chibi anteater, isn't it?
Oh, maybe there's a new kind of yokai in town.
This thing's gonna kill me with cuteness and my nose.
What's that girl doing over there?
Girl.
She doesn't look well. Let's go check on her.
Oh, it's Mizuki. I'm only gonna call her Mizuki, not Yume Mizuki. That would be a mouthful.
You ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
What did you do to me?
Where did all these people come from? And what are they here for?
New OST, already.
If I leave now, will I have enough time?
How many times do I have to explain?
There's no going back if I report him. But still.
Anxiety over a lack of creative inspiration. Inspiration tends to give anxious minds a wide berth. So I hope our treatment will help you relax.
Her voice is much deeper than I imagined when I saw her character. I'm sure Yinlin's VA will kill it. Right, so this is just her eating away their dreams, right?
Next, please.
Are you overworking as well? Or is this a case of you absorbing their negative emotions or bad dreams causes you to suffer?
What's wrong with her?
I'm fine. Next, please.
You don't sound fine. Oh. What
Finally, some good fucking food.
Delicious!
Did not realize my dreams were such a palate cleanser.
Huh? What do we have here? Oh no! I'm so sorry.
What?
Sorry for what?
It looks like you've entered my dream by mistake. Let me wake you up, then I'll explain everything.
Whoa!
She's Panaconi the person.
I never expected the Traveler to literally come to me in a dream.
How do you know who I am? You mean do not start doing the thing Paimon does. You should be more knowledgeable than anyone else. Completely ignore our international fame when we've already saved like 80% of the whole Tevat.
My name is Yume Mizuki, or just Mizuki for short. I'm a Yumekui Baku, which is a kind of yokai here in Inazuma.
Those that eats bad dreams. And this is your little... Look at him! He's so jiggly. I want to squish it. They better make this a marketable plushie.
That's what we look like in our original form.
Oh.
And Baku feast on the bad dreams of human beings. But we need to be in a dream of our own to digest them. The place where you met me earlier was where I go to digest bad dreams.
Right.
I must have swallowed one too many bad dreams, because they were causing me some digestive trouble. It's actually a good thing you showed up when you did.
So you would need someone with good dreams to balance out the bad ones. Really, do we not have nightmares? Our nightmares would be worse given that we're always missing our ether, right? No? I'm just saying, we suffered a lot more than regular people.
While you were inside my dream, I ate one of your dreams, but it wasn't a bad one.
Yeah.
It was a nice one.
Hopefully it wasn't an important one.
I've eaten so many bad dreams today that I just scarfed it down without noticing. Dreams are some of the most precious things a person can have. And I just went and gobbled it down.
Don't beat yourself up, I feel fine.
Don't you feel horribly depressed? Isn't your mind suddenly flooded with distressing memories?
No.
I've never heard of someone remaining so mentally stable after having a good dream of theirs devoured. Here, take this.
It's a VIP pass for the Aisa Bathhouse.
Yeah, boy.
Oh. Right, her two helpers.
Offering spa and fine dining services.
Fine dining. I've actually been to one of these, like, bathhouses, but it's like the very, very big ones. Bro, their buffet was insane.
And speaking of work, I'd better get back before I missed.
You know, now that she's speaking naturally, I think Yinlin's VA is doing a great job. Doesn't feel like completely, I guess, mismatched to the character.
I hope to see you as customers soon.
Paimon's never considered therapy before. Then again, Paimon never really gets that stressed out. Oh, except when she's trying to decide what to eat. Speaking of eating, that bathhouse place does fine dining, and we have a VIP pass. That means we can eat as much as we want, right? This is the opportunity of a lifetime. We can't let it go to waste.
Honestly though, I do think therapy will do mean a lot of good.
My mom is kind of homeless. Speed, why you try not to laugh, bro? That's disrespectful as shit, bro. Stop fucking laughing, bro.
We've walked past here several times before, right? Just never gone inside.
Yes, and just coincidentally never met Mizuki until now.
Are you here to visit the Aisa Bathhouse?
Pussy!
It's when you least expect it, this shit gets you the most.
Oh, sorry. Forgive me, I didn't mean to intrude. We've been struggling to attract customers recently,
Aw,
so I got a
really?
little overexcited when I heard you discussing my bathhouse.
I thought a lot of people would like bathing and therapy.
And now, do you have an appointment?
We have a VIP pass.
We have a VIP pass.
What? I've told them before, a promotional gimmick isn't gonna magically fix our business. Wait, is that Miss Yume Mizuki's signature?
That's right. Guys, if your business is struggling, just call me up. I'll hit you up with a 20 million more offer.
Free of charge.
Miss Yume Mizuki's a major shareholder.
Right, she
The business
manages
never
a
would have
lot.
gotten off the ground without her
Right.
investment. Please, head on in.
I'm actually really interested in how she does her therapy. Ah, look, there they are. They're also the yokai.
An indoor hot spring? Oh, Paimon's gotta give that a try.
Hi.
Hello? I'll be right with you.
Oh. Flustered attendant, are you okay?
Oh, you okay?
Sorry, I'm so clumsy sometimes. But don't worry about me. Putting customers in a bad mood is the last thing I want.
You're like the clumsy waiter, kind of.
I promise I'll provide an excellent service. Please don't leave.
How many times do I have to tell you? You breaking a few plates isn't the reason we've been losing business. Stop apologizing for yourself all the time. All it does is make you look like an easy target.
That's not the voice I expected you to have.
You didn't hurt yourself, did you?
Nope, don't worry. As long as it didn't ruin your experience, that's all that matters. Now,
She's fidgeting so much. I really like their NPC design.
Why is she so panicky?
Shion, let me see to these two. They're my guests.
Shion.
Ah, there she is! Baku Lady is back.
Baku Lady.
does this mean you're gonna save the bathhouse?
I could if you let me, but the game never lets me flaunt my excessive mora. My 150 million mora is never canon in the story.
She means you must be very wealthy. Not everyone can afford our VIP service after all, but a couple of customers with cash to splash doesn't solve anything in the long run. You should focus on what to do about our new competitor.
Dude, I can literally sponsor you.
Aw, Murasaki. Was that you showing some concern for our business? I'm touched.
Ugh, did not.
You can work on our most pressing task, bringing our accounts up to date.
Subtext being, you can't give it to Shion because she's a moron and she'd screw it up?
Shion, I'll take things from here. What I'd like you to do is head to the kitchen and prepare some of your very best snacks for our VIPs.
Oh, well, Paimon's game.
Will do! That's my specialty!
The panicky little girl is Hyakujitsu Haku Shion, and the lazy lady is Shiba Murasaki. They're both Baku, just like me.
Oh, look at that. I'm taking a screenshot on this one.
Wait, so the older looking one is actually younger? And the younger looking one is older?
Yeah, an anime trope old as time.
I would recommend starting with the psychological consultancy. Between me and you,
True.
One of the steps involves getting your bad dreams eaten. Since I ate one of the traveler's good dreams by accident, this seemed like the best way to make amends. I take it you overheard Mr. Aikawa complaining about our current situation. Please enjoy the services we have to offer. Once you've experienced our hospitality for yourselves, I'm quite sure your confidence in our future prospects will be restored. Perhaps I can treat the traveler while Shion treats Paimon? Would that work?
Paimon there.
Fine by Paimon. But, is she up for it?
She'll be fine.
Alright, we might have to get in the mood for this one, guys. Like, free our minds.
Look at this dude.
Shion's therapeutic approach is a little different from mine. It often involves food, so she might be a better fit for you.
Food therapy? Oh, that sounds perfect.
Oh, she got whisked away.
All right then, please follow me. I had my own reasons for wanting to treat you myself. Your psychology is so unique. I just had to investigate further to satisfy my own curiosity.
That's fair, and I'd get to enjoy the service.
Please, come with me.
Of a professional.
Before we begin, please take a seat on this chair.
Okay. I am sitting. Such a cozy atmosphere, though. Everything's got a pink hue. Is that an incense? Mizuki? Oh.
There's a theory which suggests that we bury our most powerful emotions deep within our dreams. That's the territory I would like to explore.
Oh. Yeah? Oh, I got bitch slapped.
Before I start, I'm going to ask you a few questions. I want you to nod your head for yes and shake your head for no.
Dude.
Alright?
Dude. Wait. They're carrying over the animation quality from last patch. No, that's cool. They're making it more immersive.
Traveler? Hello? It's not time to fall asleep just yet.
That's so dope. I like that. They're upping the quality. I love that. We've been needing that for a long time. It's been
Traveler?
What if I shake my head?
Do you honestly think?
What's the problem? Are you expecting me to bribe you with candy like a little child?
Oh my god, bro.
Alright.
Very good. Now, I'm going to plant a few
That's
thoughts in your
cool.
subconscious. But it's nothing to get nervous about. Just a way to improve your sleep quality,
That's
so the
actually-
treatment will be more
Dude,
effective.
I always thought that whole Yunjing dance sequence rendered in-game was really impressive.
This is an incense from Sumeru that soothes the mind.
Oh.
The fragrance is said to be the scent of dreams. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and concentrate on the scent. The next step requires some visual preparation, so don't open your eyes until I say so. Oh, where did it go? I need to have a stern talk with Murasaki. How hard is it to just put things back where they came from?
Y'all don't know how excited I am that this is the quality they're going for now.
Huh, that's better.
I'm excited. I'm gonna let her do her thing. But it's gonna let me take a peek anyway, okay.
I said no peeping. I'm still not ready yet.
Shit.
Hey, don't run off now, darlings. Come here.
Darlings.
For goodness sake, your butt's showing.
Huh?
I can see that you don't
Shit.
like being kept waiting. Go on, open your eyes. Everything's ready.
I was just gonna press it. Too late now. Oh.
Take a good look at this painting. There are some very special little darlings hidden within it, and I'd like you to find them.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
We're scaring me out.
She's a Baku as well. Whenever someone starts dozing off, she's there waiting for their dream to begin.
They're so cute.
Your journey into dreamland began as you were looking for them. Feeling sleepy?
I'm always feeling sleepy.
I want you to take my hand.
Whoa, hey.
Good God, hand holding? Give me some time to prepare. Fucking hell.
Very good. Now, close your eyes again for me. I want you to completely relax and focus your attention on the feeling of my palm touching
Completely
yours.
relaxed, guys.
Notice how all other sensations in your body are slowly fading away. Now, imagine you're not holding my hand, but your favorite things in all of the world. You run your hand through the sakura blossoms, gently falling through the air. Then through a squirrel's fur. Then you grab a fistful of sand on the beach. You are once again in the wilderness, running with the wind at your back.
Oh, fuck, shit!
And slowly, your palm, you can't see anything. But you hear someone calling you. A light is shining from the same direction as their voice.
Sorry. And, wow. Look, it's where I chill most of my time in the real world. In the infinite void.
Traveler, come over here. Longing caused by separation. It tastes so bitter. Please don't stop moving.
This is what I worried about. When she does end up experiencing our bad dreams, it'd be much worse than what she normally comes across.
Despair caused by failure. Icy cold on the lips. Please, keep going.
We've had many failures along the way.
Regret caused by missed opportunity. A sharp aftertaste. Please don't look back.
When either left in the portal, is that it? Oh.
Go to where the sakura petals fall. Go to where the squirrels play. Go to where you can hear the sound of the waves.
Withering? Well,
That is where I am.
What? Oh, you are glowing.
Holding my hand tight, those lost sensations come back to you, and as you return from the wilderness, you gradually recover your other senses as well. We've reached the end of today's session. Don't get up yet, though. You were just in a very deep sleep, so you're probably still feeling a little
Yeah,
groggy.
we saw a very glowing you.
I've switched to a different incense that'll help get rid of your drowsiness.
How you getting along, Traveler?
How did yours go, Paimon? You're looking a little bit wider. I want to try Shion's session, not gonna lie. I know Mizuki did a superb job, but food therapy sounds amazing.
Paimon was asleep for most of it, so she's not really sure how it all works. Do the Yumikui Baku just like sneak into your brain and gulp down your bad dreams in one go?
It's quite a bit more complicated than that. It deals with people's most visceral emotions, which have to be handled with the utmost care and attention. How are you feeling, Traveler?
Just like Paimon described. Cozy.
Really? I still think there's more work to be done.
You only brushed the surface that time, Mizuki. That's kind of sad, honestly. It just means the traveler usually wallows so deep down. She just keeps it to herself. I do have quite a lot of baggage from my past.
Yes, you certainly do. Despite all your negative emotions, I couldn't find a single bad dream, so I just gave your mood a boost for now.
If the traveler does just let it all into her head, the weight of it is just gonna crush her. Her entire journey it's very tough. And she's getting nowhere closer to finding either. Sounds like you want to keep researching me.
Fine by me. As long as you can put up with a daily nap while holding my hand.
That sounds like bliss.
It's time for you to try out the hot springs. Your mind has had the chance to de-stress. Now it's time to do the same for your body.
Oh, that sounds good. Paimon's feeling relaxed already.
CG.
Now we only got fades to black background with white text overlay describing the scene.
Most impressive, I must say.
Oh, shit.
Excusez-moi? Yay.
Miko, what brings you here?
There you are. I heard a rumor that you were about to be kidnapped. Naturally, I had to come and see it for myself.
Oh, so she's voiced. Oh, thank God.
Miko,
Sorry.
It's been a while.
We've known each other since before I became the Guji. I've told her all about you. But it sounds like she's forgotten all about me.
Really? I'll go back.
I just didn't want to scare the traveler off. And hi, I'm Miko's friend seemed like a surefire way to do that.
Oh, I've missed your way with words. Why, I simply came to see the business that my dear friend has invested in. Oh, and also to urge you to sell your shares before their value plummets to nothing.
Oh, I think the Bathhouse just needs a bit of a revitalization.
You could always invest in the publishing house, you know. Business is always booming. The Aisa Bathhouse used to be very popular. Although not because of the hot springs, despite the name. Their main selling point has always been the psychotherapy services offered by the Baku.
So why?
But recently, a competitor cropped up. His name is Emira Ichigensai. He operates right here on Narukami Island, and his methods are said to be quite revolutionary.
Are they gonna do the NPC turns out to be the enemy again? Are they gonna do that again? Turns out, the said NPC has gained this amount of fame and popularity on the therapist market because he's doing something in unconventional ways that we'll discover later in the story quest and make him into the villain.
We've only seen this a dozen times before.
Actually, looking back on all the story quests I've done, it only seems that version 5 have seen a lot of this same storyline being abused. So, yeah. I'm calling it out right now.
I heard people have been lining up since the early morning for Emira Ichigensai's clinic today. He's seeing patients just west of Inazuma City. And, how many patients have you seen today?
Oh! Surely you know I'm not going to quit.
True. Very true.
So, that's it? You're just gonna leave?
Aren't you two friends? Aren't you going to help?
Oh, I'd love to help, little one. But I don't want to upset my old friend.
Miko's acting all mysterious again.
I understand why she doesn't want to help. The two of us are technically competitors, after all.
Huh?
Light novels are one way for people to pursue happiness in their free time. So are hot springs, and so is therapy. Miko and I disagreed quite significantly over the question of how to make people happy.
Those are two completely different forms of That's a bit of a stretch, ain't it?
We offer to help gather intel on this competitor.
As I keep reminding you, this is my problem, not yours.
But I insist on helping.
Okay.
All I can offer is an even better service on your next visit.
Sure thing! Just leave this to us!
What can you do to make an even better therapy experience, though? Have them lie down, make them play VR? Oh, bro, you know what he's doing instead? I bet your ass his solution is making them listen to Tommy Mommy ASMR. I bet that's what it is. That's also therapy, right? But it has the added bonus of making you delusional. Oh my god, it sounds like my girlfriend's right there with me.
This should be the place. That guy looks official. Let's go ask him.
You look like the most NPC ever.
Are we in the right? Shut the fuck up!
Mm-hmm, okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry to interrupt. Fellow clients of Amura Ichigensai here. Although this will be our first time using his service, so...
Service? How crass. We're talking about spiritual guidance here, not some business transaction.
Okay.
Aisa Bathhouse calls it a service.
Ah, more defectors from the bathhouse, huh? Service might have a veneer of professionalism, but all it really means is inadequate treatment that costs a fortune.
After just a few sessions with Amura Ichigensai, you'll completely forget about all your troubles. From then on, it's happy thoughts only. He says that after we're done, nothing will ever trouble me again.
I don't know, man. Bad feelings aren't just something you can remove entirely. You don't just have a service that completely rids you of all negative emotions. It's not really therapy anymore. This is like emotional surgery.
Whatever the truth of the matter is, Paimon is starting to seriously dislike these guys.
Stay calm, Paimon. We're here to gather information. Is he gonna have like caged up yokais of that? Was that Bakui or something? Does he have like enslaved ones that he has working on just working on the clock?
I already know of the troubles that bring you to me.
I don't know why I lose my temper so easily. I'm pretty messed up, right?
Yes, in the sense that all negative emotions are defects of the mind. But I can remove these defective feelings, leaving your mind healthy, whole and free of distressing thoughts. Receive my guidance.
Look, behind those blinds are like a dozen or so Bakus or something.
I don't actually remember the guidance, but anyway, it clearly worked.
The fuck did he do? Just throw a smoke grenade?
Someone in my family actually knew Amura Ichigensai before he made a name for himself. Apparently, he had a terrible temper. Pretty much everyone in the neighborhood had issues with him. But he must have had some sort of epiphany, because he did a complete 180. Went from having the most rotten temper you can imagine to one of the most cheerful people around.
Wait a second. If they're using Sumeru incense, remember what the Sumeru incense does? Is he using the kind of incense that puts you in a trance? Remember the one with Hypatia? The one where we first interacted with when we went into Sumeru? That should put you in a whole dream state.
False. This was entirely wrong, and Go Dog was in fact not cooking.
There's still a lot of people ahead of us, though. Why don't you take a rest while Paimon keeps watch? Just like how we do it on the road.
Yeah, sure. Long way makes you sleepy, or you know what, you've fallen asleep. You detect a faint fragrance and follow it to its source. I fell asleep. Oh no. Where am I? This was a place in the trailer.
Go of your pain.
What the fuck?
You know, I don't think therapy is supposed to... Oh, wait, is this deeper than that? Is he possessed by some sort of evil spirit? And I... Renova?
Who are you?
That's my question. What? Damn. Hey! Hey, Lumin! Hey! We're gonna get shoved back. Oh, that was trippy.
Traveler, it's almost time!
Oh, that's just a dream.
now time for us to go meet Mr. Amura Ichigenza.
The clinic's closed for the day.
What, bro? Mizuki, we failed you. Mizuki, we didn't find anything. Can I get another therapy session?
So he gives spiritual guidance, and it takes all your troubles away and leaves only happy thoughts?
At least that's what his clients say.
How is that possible? Not even Mizuki could do that, and she's an incredible psychologist.
Because they're using unconventional means.
That settles it then. Imura Ichigensai is a quack, making false claims to steal all our customers.
Steal our customers? Or is there more to it?
We did hear a bit about his backstory from someone else. Apparently, he used to have a really rotten temper. But then one day he suddenly reached enlightenment and became a spiritual master or something.
Imura Ichigensai. Rotten temper. Now wait just a minute. Take a look at this.
Amura Chuuya?
It's him. I remember him.
He changed his name.
Wait, that guy? Oh no!
Imagine a big ball of negative emotion took on human form and started walking around. That's pretty much Imura Chuuya. His patient record mentions that he loved nothing more than a heated argument. No matter how trivial it was, he could never agree to disagree. He always had to be right. The happiest part of his day would be winning an argument and proving the other person wrong.
Oh, so does he frequent Twitter a lot?
If he lost, he'd sulk, and if anyone called him out, he'd throw a huge tantrum. Before long, he'd turned everyone against him.
Sounds like he had issues.
You don't say.
He turned to the reader's letters column of a magazine by the Yae Publishing House, where he would attack writers and trade insults with other contributors.
Bruh, chill.
What the fuck?
Next thing you know, he's written a complaint letter to the Tenryou Commission, demanding that Inazuma pass a law to make it illegal for the Yae Publishing House to reject letters from readers.
Is this guy? No, he's not okay. Of course he's not okay.
I'm pretty sure he only came here to try and start something. But Mizuki managed to get him into a session, and after some treatment, his mood improved by a lot.
Tough customer. Wait, where Mizuki?
Murasaki makes him sound like a rabid animal. He wasn't that out of control. Sure, his personality was very abrasive, but it wasn't hard to see why. Once I understood his situation, I was able to diagnose him very quickly. You have very high expectations for yourself, but you've faced a lot of rejection in the past and haven't achieved much in your life. You've never had any real close friends, so you don't know what healthy connections with other people look like. This puts you and your ego in the center of your world. In short, you long to feel a sense of accomplishment and to receive attention from other people. But both of these are lacking in your life. You have no idea how to properly deal with these emotions, so you've been taking it out on other people, partly to seek attention, and partly because you get a shallow sense of accomplishment whenever you win a war of words with another person.
But that's only temporary.
You promised the world in your adverts, and that's seriously the best you can come up with? I'm not even going to bother explaining all the reasons you're wrong. I mean, you completely misunderstood why I even sent that complaint letter. The Yae Publishing House practically has a monopoly on Inazuma's publishing industry. How can they ignore what their readers have to say?
In the magazine column you wrote to, your strongly worded letter appeared alongside dozens of others which praised the writer for their work. You can't talk about what their readers have to say without including them, too.
No one with half a brain would praise a festering pile of garbage like that.
Jesus
Those
Christ.
are not opinions worth listening to.
Jesus.
So when I touched on the idea of you having an egocentric worldview, this is the kind of thing I was talking about.
Everyone has to agree with your opinion. If you hate it, everyone else has to hate it.
He lost the ability to communicate like a normal human being. So I kept him here by using his preferred mode of interaction. Argumentation.
Really?
The Tenryou Commission had ignored his complaint letter, so he had no outlets left for his emotional outbursts. Eventually, with the help of some incendiary words, I got him to agree to try some basic therapy. Finally, I was able to tweak his mood and stabilize his condition. It's a shame, really. If I'd only been able to see him a few more times, I know I could have helped him work through his personality issues.
One day, he comes in as usual for therapy, but Mizuki isn't here, so Shion sees him instead. I don't know what got into him that day, but he suddenly announced that he wished to be free of his troubles for good. and demanded that Shion make that happen.
That's a tough order.
Obviously, she didn't manage it, and then he pulled out a complaint letter to try and intimidate her.
This implies that Emura Chuuya just has complaint letters stashed with him whenever he leaves the house.
That was the last straw for me. I kicked him out and blacklisted him. Do we think there's any chance that this guy and Emura Ichigensai are the same person? Let's report this guy to the Tenryo Commission for fraudulent business practices. If he can complain, so can we.
Is anyone there?
We'd like to book a therapy session. Can we start now?
This guy?
Hello, please come with me. I'll get you registered.
Don't trip, don't trip.
Those are the two guys Paimon mentioned earlier. Just this morning, they were calling the bathhouse a scam and a ripoff.
Are you guys here up to no good?
Yeah.
Also, I never read her Gyakujitsu Haku Shion. Damn, that's a long ass.
Chin up, Mizuki. I bet you business will start picking up again from tomorrow morning.
Murasaki, go help Shion, please.
Should have kept my mouth shut. I jinxed it, and now I have to work again.
She's giving Ellen Joe vibes.
Now then, you only got partway through the VIP experience last time, didn't you? You still have to try the hot springs and snacks. Both are top tier.
Oh, true! How could Paimon forget about that? Especially the snacks.
After a dip in the hot springs and some delicious snacks. No! It's only a fade to black screen!
Oh, remember the place from last time? Let's head there and check on her!
Yep, there she is. This is bad dreams you've digested too overwhelming.
Traveler? Paimon? What are you doing here? I was planning on making it back before you finished in the hot springs, but I ended up spending longer here than I intended. Don't worry, this isn't a dream. I was just feeling a little sad. What you saw just now was the aftermath of the digestion process.
You feel all those emotions. Custom OST.
Bad dreams are basically bundles of all kinds of negative emotions. When I digest them, I feel them all for myself. So when I'm processing these emotions, I tend to get quite, well, emotional.
God, that sounds like such a burden.
Don't worry about the others. To feel these emotions, you first have to understand them. Most Baku have a very poor understanding of humanity. So to them, a human bad dream just tastes like a slice of bland white bread. They can basically wolf it down and barely notice the flavor. I'm the odd one out in that sense. When I was studying abroad, I made a serious effort to learn as much about human psychology as possible. Now I understand human emotions much better. I can empathize with them, and I can now discern many complex emotions when I turn my attention to digesting bad dreams. But still, that's no reason for you to be concerned about me. I wouldn't be much of a psychologist if I didn't have the mental fortitude to handle this stuff. Letting your emotions out is one of the most effective ways to process them. Now that I've done that, my mental state is back to normal.
Paimon thought maybe seeing those customers had upset you somehow. It even makes Paimon mad. You work so hard for them and then they turn around and accuse the bathhouse of being a money-making scam?
I can't blame them. The idea that you can forget all of your troubles and never have a bad dream again is a very alluring one. Who wouldn't want to believe that? Traveler, if I really could make you forget all of your troubles for good, would you want me to try?
Some of those troubles are what makes a person stronger, no? As you imagine forgetting your pain and longing, the joy of reunion that you're looking forward to one day disappears along with it. Exactly, see? Every part of you is built up with both sides. As you imagine letting go of your hopelessness, you also feel your fighting spirit slip through your fingers. Yeah, it's all a part of what makes a person who they are. As you imagine being free from your painful regrets, the formative experiences of your journey lose their roots. But if I forget all that, will I even still be me?
You really are different from other people. Discovering what troubles people is easy for me, even in working. But although I can see your troubles clearly, I still don't completely understand you. Thanks for checking in on me.
Wow, that was another custom animation.
You showing that you care is still appreciated.
I'm taking a picture of that fucking smile. Yeah, I was about to comment on the Wet Socks as well. Better quality dialogues. Very nice touch. Me likey a lot.
Tomorrow.
Mizuki! We're here to book our next therapy appointment.
Look at that 144p texture. Huh?
It hurts.
Wait, they attended to those two yesterday.
Oh no, what's wrong with them?
It's an extreme case of indigestion.
Oh, whatever that spirit did, they must have implanted like some really bad dreams. God, it's that bad?
We need to find those two customers from yesterday and figure out the cause of their bad dreams.
Jesus.
Without knowing that, I have no way of treating them.
Just those two.
You know, I went out to sea earlier today, but was so distracted that I lost my net. Oh well, it's not a big deal though.
Bro, that's crazy.
I messed up today too. But hey, what's the big deal? A few bandits got away, it's not the end of the world.
Bro, that's crazy.
Hey, you two! Murasaki and Shion are sick, and it's all because of your bad dreams!
They can't concentrate.
Whoa, someone's in a bad mood, huh? So funny.
I know, right?
Unless this spirit did something along the lines of condensing the very existence of that emotion into the nightmare itself. Like the very concept of it. When they ate the dream, it's literally the very existence of that emotion itself that they ate up. And they can't feel any negative emotions anymore.
They're acting so weird. Paimon was pretty aggressive just now, but they don't seem offended at all.
They're clearly not in their right minds. Traveler, Paimon, focus hard for a second. I'm gonna try something a little unorthodox.
Bro, did she do domain expansion? Oh.
Whoa! What did you do?
Mizuki pulled a JJK.
I noticed they've both become disassociated from their subconscious, meaning I can access it, similarly to how I enter people's dreams.
Huh?
No. No! Those thugs! I won't let them get away with this! I won't!
The sea is too rough today. I should stay on dry land till things calm down.
As you can see, their troubles haven't gone anywhere. Their negative emotions have been isolated from their conscious minds and left to float around in their subconscious. That's why on the outside, the only emotion they appear to feel is happiness.
Oh, so it hasn't been removed at all. It is a scam.
But those suppressed emotions will only continue to fester in their subconscious, eventually turning into the nightmares that have been giving Murasaki and Shion indigestion.
Dude, imagine, but like if they get fixed and those emotions all go back to normal again, it's like a whole intense wave of just negative emotions suddenly crashing back onto them. That'd be even worse.
Did you notice anything strange when you came here yesterday?
There's a lot more people here yesterday?
Oh, no. Look, we have to find this Emura Ichigensai right away. Something inhuman is at work in Emura Ichigensai. The Traveler's dream confirms that. He has victimized everyone who has received his so-called counseling.
I do think it's a case of possession, though.
You do remember what happened last night, both of you. Only you don't want to talk about it, because you can't reconcile the presence of a nightmare with the happiness you presently feel. Just thinking about it brings up an overwhelming sense of being torn apart. You can't quite put it into words, but you fear you're a hair's breadth away from a total breakdown. Is that about right?
Please, stop it.
Seriously, we really have no idea. We've asked already, and all we know is that he's not coming today.
He's in hiding. I'll track down Emura Ichigensai.
Honestly, you've already done your part by bringing me here. I can't keep troubling you.
I don't care.
We're not gonna quit until all this is resolved, and the bathhouse is back to business as usual.
Damn right, Paimon.
The last thing I want is for you to put yourself in harm's way.
Don't worry about that.
We faced worse.
See some of the other bad guys we've taken down in our time. This guy's small potatoes compared to them.
Let's see. Animal dragon, big rock frog, Russian guy, a pile of ash, wifey but she's mad in like a robot form, Evangelion mech with an edgy boy inside, fucking seaweed, space narwhal, wife number 2 but she's like kinda mad but like kinda not because she was testing us and the siblings instead. And then finally, evil dragon.
There's no time to lose! To the Grand Narukami Shrine!
Okay, maybe they should remove this when I'm doing the quest already. It's kind of getting on my nerves now. Yay! Yay, Miko! Yay.
She's usually somewhere around here.
She's behind us.
Here for a fortune slip, little ones? Or visiting a friend?
Right on the money.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
It's been a while, Lady Guji.
That was a little lukewarm. You're starting to sound a lot like her. But pleasantries aside, what's the matter? You look rather out of sorts.
Do you know where we can find Emura Ichigensai?
You may remember I dropped a not-so-subtle hint as to his whereabouts yesterday. You mean to tell me you still haven't found him?
Stupid!
Don't know if this helps, but we did learn some other stuff about him yesterday. For example, a guy matching Emura Ichigensai's description came to Mizuki for therapy once.
Emura Chuuya.
Only his name was Emura Chuuya.
Wait, what? Emura Chuuya?
Ring a bell.
I once asked the Yae Publishing House to host an event for contributors to the Reader's Letters column. I had hoped it might be a fun chance to meet some like-minded people and chat, until he showed up.
Why is there black cat?
Are you telling me that Emura the Hellraiser and Emura the Healer are the same person?
The Hellraiser.
All right, well, in that case, give this address a try.
Well, we clearly made the right decision coming to talk to you.
I'm just glad I could help my old friend.
Hey.
You mean Mizuki? So you really do want to help her?
I can tell that she's invested an awful lot into the Aisa Bathhouse. It's only natural for me to show some concern when I see a friend's business in trouble. I assume Mizuki has told you that we're competitors. She has always believed that, ever since we were classmates. And now that I'm the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine, I'm sure she must feel the need to prove herself through her endeavors at the Aisa Bathhouse. The last thing she'd want is for me, of all people, to swoop in and save the day the moment the going gets tough. So if I want to help, I have to be mindful of her feelings and tread delicately.
It's rare to see you being so considerate.
I'll take that as a compliment. Mizuki's always so considerate towards others. It would be nice for someone to reciprocate once in a while.
Well, since you're in a different position, maybe I can do the honors instead.
Well done, you took the hint. Now, while I'm sure you'd love to chat longer, you seemed to be in a great hurry when you arrived. Shouldn't you be on—
Oh, right. Come on, let's send a message to Mizuki right away.
Oh, yeah, this, I thought it was just some black cat. It's this black cat.
You need my help.
So this is why I lost the Evelyn poll. This is why I didn't get her M1. I'm supposed to have great misfortune today.
This should be the place Miko mentioned, right?
Traveler, Paimon.
Mizuki! That was quick.
This is where Emura Ichigensai lives. We've come to the right place. Now we may face great danger once we're inside. So from here on out, stay close to me and stay focused. I don't want either of you getting hurt.
Don't worry about us.
All right, fine. I suppose you're used to leading the charge.
Lord. Yep, it's the very intricately designed domains for the story quests that are such a spectacle to look at, but sadly we never come back to it. I need the pictures. I need my pickies. Oh hey Ditto. Ditto, don't be Oh, this is so trippy. What a fucking domain.
This is not what Paimon was expecting.
If there's anything I'm going to be impressed by, I'll always say it's these custom domains. Like, look at this shit. Just like when we did Chaska's quest back then. Dude, that Sky Fortress was so fucking dope. I almost wish that was the real Flowered Feather clan, you know? But sadly we can't, because you know who gave that Sky Fortress to that NPC in the story? The Torre.
Emura Ichigensai should be hiding deep inside this place. Stay close to me.
Honestly, it's so... Oh, and it's inverted down here. Oh, that's so fucking creepy at the same time, dude. It's so trippy, I love it. You're right, an infinity castle. Oh, it just keeps going. How is this one time? You guys have such cool designs with these.
He set up an ambush?
Seems like we're not welcome here.
We're standing on the air. Destiny is what we make it.
Miss Yume Mizuki, you found me at last, and I see you've brought some friends with you.
Emura Chuuya.
Are you possessed?
So it is you.
Or is this a case of my goals and this evil spirit's aligned, so we're gonna work together?
The old me was plagued by negative emotions, but I have parted ways with them now. That period of my life is consigned to the past, and the name along with it.
If he is possessed, it would be like a kind of a good redemption for him, because he's gonna be like, oh, you know, it feels terrible to always act like this. I have now learned what went wrong, and blah 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 blah. I will be a better person from here on forward.
There is no way to get rid of all your negative emotions. This life you're living now is a lie.
Your perspective is most amusing.
No way. Bro think he has aura.
Don't you know you're harming people?
That's what you believe? I understand and accept your perspective, even if you cannot afford me the same courtesy in return.
Ugh, what is up with him? He's being so calm and polite. So why does everything he says make Paimon want to punch him?
As you can see, Miss Yume Mizuki, all my psychological problems have been completely resolved.
Is he walking on the wall?
I must thank you for your attempts to diagnose my condition. But I see now that the truth is far simpler than you were proposing.
Nah, this angle goes hard though, kinda.
All my misery was merely a consequence of human frailty. I could not hope to remove my emotional impurities on my own strength. I lived in fear and anger.
I love the
Fear
cinematographer.
that I was not worthy
yeah.
of other people's attention. Anger at how they invalidated me.
Is he mock playing a violin?
I became a slave to my emotions. They turned me into a wretched and loathsome creature, hostile to everyone. But things are different now. I've acquired the ability to...
Yeah, they really are improving the cinematics.
No longer will I be afraid. Never again will I be stirred to anger. No, I am filled now with only one emotion, and that is happiness. I have become humanity perfected.
I am deeply disturbed.
What I'm hearing is that you've developed your own unique understanding of psychological issues.
What?
So how about you play therapist this time?
I would be delighted.
He conjured a whole table, chair, and a cup of tea? Oh!
The first is a soldier with poor control of his temper. He flies off the handle too easily, and it gets him into all sorts of trouble. He's developed symptoms of depression as a result.
He simply needs to let go of his anger. Then he will surely find peace and happiness.
That's not solving the root cause, though.
The second is a fisherman who's developed thalassophobia. Now he's unable to provide for his family, which is causing him immense anxiety.
When you look down while swimming in the ocean and you see nothing but the deepest blue.
He must cast his fear far away and forget it ever existed. Then he can return to the sea at once.
I'm sorry, but you're wrong on both counts. The soldier's anger is rooted in his strongly held principles. Yes, his rage can make him reckless, But it also fuels his deep desire to stand against injustice. Losing his anger made him passive and apathetic.
That's how he led the bandits, yeah.
The fisherman's fear made him one of the most reliable sailors around. Thanks to his cautiousness and diligence, accidents were a rare occurrence among his crew, despite the dangers of their profession.
Reckless.
Anger gives people the courage to stand up for what they believe in, and fear nurtures care and attention. Emotions are integral to human dreams, and after many years of dealing with their dreams, the Yumeko Ibaku have learned an important secret about human emotions. Negative emotions do not just go away. They will always be there. This is true for everyone. Not only that, but their presence is essential. You can't have a healthy human psyche without negative emotion. So do you have any idea what you've done to those poor men?
What an amusing theory.
You've removed what makes them whole.
How can you believe that negative emotions are required for a healthy soul?
Did she not just explain that to you?
Don't you remember how I was when we first met? Hell no! You call that healthy?
Ain't no... Is he? That's so disrespectful. Damn, you think you're tough shit. God, I don't like your attitude at all. What the hell?
But if that balance gets disrupted, emotions start working against each other. Untethered rage cripples the capacity to be careful and considerate. Uncontained fear drives people to abandon beliefs they once held dear.
Lost, like how wide this dreamscape is with the infinite castle and how messy it is. Like how their balance is disrupted. I'm liking the camera work. He wouldn't understand it because he's a bit of a recluse. So he wouldn't understand the concepts of such and how integral it is to a person.
You've simply gone from one extreme to another. You say you've reached perfection, but you're just as dysfunctional now as where you started.
Phew. How entertaining. You once told me that nightmares are the result of a buildup of negative emotions. But ever since I acquired my present abilities, I never had another nightmare again. That proves that all of my negative emotions have been definitively eradicated.
Nope. Look where we are right now.
Does this look like
We're
a happy
inside
place?
your nightmare.
What?
That entity claimed it could remove your negative emotions, but all it did was separate them and store them deep in your subconscious, beyond your reach. There they were left to fester.
He's just been manipulated.
How laughable. Fear? No. There is no fear left in me. This is all just a terrible joke. This is no dream. No.
He's doing the freaking out anime eyes now.
Something's appeared behind him.
The eyes.
So, my arch nemesis has gained through my trickery. Clearly, you came prepared. The emotional cocoon I'd wrapped him in was all but impenetrable. Yet,
yeah, but she's a professional.
You managed to tear it down.
So it is you, just as I thought.
You know it.
A nightmare monster. A fearsome yokai that was once the bane of Inazuma. It's still a shock to see one of our long-lost arch-enemies in the flesh. They were supposed to have gone extinct long ago.
My name is Kurayume, and I am the last of my kind.
Well, that's funny. There's about to be none of your kind left when this quest ends.
I have found a way to revive my kind, and you are too late to stop me.
Yeah. Oh
no! We've got to catch up to him!
I mean, I have Malvika's bike. What the?
It's so strong. Quick! After him!
Whoa. Oh god, this is tripping me out. Wait. Hey, that's the room from your Miko story quest.
There he is! Right
Fuck. This is so cool.
Full throttle! Whoa! What's
Watch out! He's turned Emira Chuuya's nightmare into his lair. There's only one way to force him into the open. And that's by finding a way to eat this nightmare.
It's just... We all saw what happened to Murasaki and Shion. And this
kill
nightmare
you.
is super intense. Paimon's worried this won't turn out well.
It's okay. I knew what I was getting into. Let's get moving. There must be a lot of emotional fragments in this place. We need to follow them one by one until we reach our destination.
If I say it's your fault, it's your fault! Do you understand me? You shouldn't go running around with that stupid thing in your hand! Do you want to go hungry tonight?
Ugh. The atmosphere here is so... oppressive. Is it anger?
Is this still Chuuya's memories? Oh god. Does his anger stem from child abuse? Oh shit.
You, a writer? Didn't they reject you already? Get rid of this trash! Go find a real job!
Aw, poor guy. Paimon feels so bad for him.
We shouldn't stay here. Let's keep moving.
Ha ha! I won! Another round? That guy? He never joins in with anything. Why should we go out of our way to invite him? Let's keep playing. Ignore him.
Wow, that's so sad. What is this place?
It's his sorrow. Yes,
Is that-
sheer overwhelming sorrow.
Is that his mom?
I need to find a way to separate the negative emotions out. For that, I need a special medium. Sorrow might just do the job. As long as it's kept in check, it can calm the waves of emotions and help him regain some measure of control.
Let it out, Chuuya. Let the tears flow. You'll feel better after a good cry.
Ugh!
Mizuki!
It's an unpleasant flavor, but I've tasted it thousands of times. A good cry can work wonders, even though he seems beyond helping. I think he should be able to take another step out from the swamp of despair now.
Are you ready to come out now, Chuuya? I'll be waiting for you right here, son. I'd love to listen to more of your stories whenever you're ready.
At least the mom looks nice. Oh.
I thought I had found the perfect host, but you found the one weakness in his emotional armor.
Piss off, Chuuyu, man.
You cannot stop me! I told you you are too late!
Where do we go now? Not Spiral Abyss music. This may be a nightmare, but they designed this place well. Wait, no. It's a Spiral Abyss theme, but with a little bit Inazuma twist.
What is this place?
I can't believe it.
Oh god.
He's brought us to the Borderland.
The Borderlands?
It's a dream within a dream, a space hidden deep within the collective Inazuman subconscious, a dream that can exist even without a host.
Yeah, okay, we're going full on Inception right now.
Mizuki, that eye.
No, this place is so well made. What the?
Dealing with this many in one go is going to take a different approach. We need a
Definitely
power to
travels.
rival his nightmares.
Sweet dreams? Where are we gonna find those?
From me?
Lost minds. There should be some around here, and some of them will have come from sweet dreams originally. Come on, follow me. Careful. We've got to move quietly. The nightmare monster has usurped control here. We need to stay out of his sight. Chasing Tanuki through the woods, and climbing trees to hunt for Oni Kabuto. Thank you for lending us your happiness.
Okay. Do we have long enough?
Daring today, aren't we?
Hold that pose!
Okay, I need a picture. I'm sure Charlotte's fine. Yeah, she's fine. Passion.
Watching fireworks
It's all
fly
coming from the
up into
kairaki.
the sky and writing wishes on a prayer plaque. Thank you for sharing your passion.
Are we gonna fly over there? Wait. Oh, shit. Wait.
Relax.
Okay.
The alacrity with which you walk into my trap surprises me. Do you not realize why I brought you here? Because this is my domain. Where are you?
Not yet, it isn't. Open fire! Now, use the power of the good dreams.
Bipolar violence. No. That's not
I must confess, I am somewhat confused. Both of us bring happiness to humans now. Why must you still treat me as your enemy?
No, what you're doing is not happiness.
Because the happiness you provide is a lie. All you do is make them forget their negative emotions exist. And now they're living under the illusion that they're gone for good. All the while, these repressed feelings continue to fester in their subconscious, eventually becoming nightmares intense enough to become your home. Your kind has always thrived by magnifying your host's negative emotions for your own gain. What you're doing now is no different from what you've always done.
When a human becomes dominated by their negative emotions, when they lose their ability to survive, that is how my kin died out. But I can give them a fantasy instead, turning them into the perfect hosts, capable of surviving no matter how dire the situation in their subconscious gets. This is the path to a revival. My kin shall rise again!
You do realize what that means, don't you? You've gone from one extreme to the other.
Oh, I'm perfectly aware. There is nothing you can say that I do not already know. For over all the years that your kind has been learning about the human mind, I have been hiding here, watching and learning from the fruits of your labor.
Props to his VA, by the way.
Now here's a question well worth thinking about. If we allowed the humans themselves to decide, which of us would they really choose? You or me?
Hey, I mean, if they know of the side effects, they would choose Mizuki.
Do you see now? I won this battle long before you ever set foot inside this tree.
That moment of doubt. Oh.
What's going on?
All the dittos.
He's growing stronger, but we've exhausted the power of the sweet dreams already.
So we need more sweet dreams there?
Even if we could find more sweet dreams now, it still wouldn't be enough.
If you accept that negative emotions are an immutable presence in the human mind, then you must also know that such emotions include apathy and sloth. Without the Yumekibaku, there to hold their hand and walk them through dream regulation therapy, do you honestly think that anyone would ever be inclined to embrace their negative emotions? No, they would sooner run from reality to forget all about their troubles and live inside an illusion.
But the whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist.
Mizuki!
Traveler. These feelings.
Oh.
So that's how they should taste.
Ah, my sweet dreams.
Longing, caused by separation, so bitter. And yet the experience led to a whole new journey for you. If you keep pressing on, maybe even more precious memories await. Despair, caused by failure, icy cold. And yet in conquering this despair, you gained the courage to face the lightning. Regret, caused by missed opportunity, a harsh aftertaste. And yet it's only through that loss that we can learn to appreciate everything we have.
All the negative emotions we have.
And after all these flavors comes sweetness, passion, and refreshed hope. So that's why I was able to taste a sweet dream at our first meeting, long before you ever met me. You'd already gained the courage to never avoid or run away from your feelings. And all your nightmares had become the fuel for sweeter dreams. The power that you have gained by processing everything from your long journey is surely far stronger than any power wielded by that creature. The whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist was to try and help people become someone like you.
Damn, look at Lumine. Oh, we're fighting. Okay.
Your dream is so powerful!
Traveler, give him all you've got!
How long has it been since I've used Electro Traveler? Not the Rift Hounds. I still remember trying to use it as Electro Traveler back then in version 2 until I realized she's actually kinda bad.
Impossible! With just one person. I've been planning this for so long!
I don't think I ever would have been able to do this without your help.
That's what they all say.
You shall join my ancestors in death! You and my failure of a host!
We've got to wake up.
But how? Like, pinch ourselves?
This should be high enough. Traveler, Paimon, jump.
The sensation of falling will wake us up, like Inception?
If you're afraid, then just take my hand and close your eyes.
Okay, yeah, alright, yeah. I assume I'm not allowed to open them until you say so.
Yes, just like the last time.
Oh, okay, we're back in Fontaine. That's nice. I miss Fontaine. Okay, we're Peter
Hold on tight.
Pan.
The Yomeko Ibaku are getting to work.
Yeah, we're still in the dream. Hello, spent dreams. Nom. Is she gonna Pac-Man them all? Nom 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 nom. 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 Oh my god. They have mouths like that? Oh god, that's so weird seeing their mouths. There's so many! Oh. Dang. What's that for? Oh, yeah. Did she blow a kiss? What was that? Dang. You know, they're getting more bolder by every patch, aren't they?
It's finally over. It's a good thing I had the foresight to ask them for help, or I'd be the one dying from indigestion tonight.
First with Astra, with the Bang Boo. I mean, we are the sweetest dream she's ever tasted. So...
They were very delicious. Traveler, could I pick your brain with another question? What do you think humans tend to have more of? Happy dreams or bad ones? You've noticed it too then. Most people struggle to deal with their negative emotions. They bottle them up inside until they've festered and turned into nightmares. As a result, humans have far more bad dreams than good ones. And most happy dreams are short and fleeting.
With us,
they are so rare that it's basically impossible for them to be shared with others.
Happy place.
Heck, there are even people out there who only have the mind space to have happy dreams after they've given us their bad ones. Which is all to say that the dreams we get to taste are usually bad ones. No matter how hard we try, we can't seem to change this state of affairs. I once believed the only reason we Umeko Baku existed was to serve as a disposal method for nightmares. It's a fate that we cannot escape, no matter how many dreams we eat or how many years pass by. Even though I call myself a clinical psychologist, I also have dark thoughts sometimes. I suppose that's the only problem I have. Still, after learning the principles of psychology, I came up with a new way to look at all of this. If we can use psychotherapy to help people come to terms with their emotions, they'll gain the ability to deal with their nightmares on their own, so they'll no longer need to call upon us for assistance. That way, more and more people can free up their minds for truly happy dreams, until there'll be enough to share around.
That's a beautiful wish.
A naive one, more like. Even though I've run this business for quite a long time now, it still hasn't come true. Not even once.
You're teasing me, you naughty naughty.
So I must thank you, because after meeting you, I finally became sure that my wish is achievable.
Like I said, they're getting bolder.
And knowing that is all the treatment I need against the dark thoughts I sometimes have.
There you are!
Hey.
Paimon's been looking everywhere for you too!
Paimon.
Still, the night is young. Wanna stay here and watch the moon with me for a little longer?
Huh?
Oh. Oh.
The moon sure is beautiful tonight.
Wait, what do you mean? Huh? The moon thing. I love you in Japanese. I love you? Right, because it sounds similar in pronunciation, right? What? Whoa! What? Mihoyo? What are you doing? Some fan bases are gonna kill you soon. I thought that line was weird. I've watched like some anime films before. I don't know if you guys have seen it, The Silent Voice. And like there was a similar kind of like gag there. The guy mishears the girl's confession as a comment on the moon.
Excuse me! Hello! Please come register over here!
Damn, I'm trying to reel my head around that.
What's going on? Why are there so many guests? Had I known, I'd have definitely turned some of them back.
Oh, it looks like business is booming with Amura Ichigensai out of the picture. And it's good to see that Murasaki and Shion are well on the road to recovery.
Morning, you two. Want to make an appointment?
Yes, please. For today, if possible.
Then I better get you another VIP pass. You're our most important customers after all.
Also, we don't usually get follow-up quests to stories as well.
Oh my. Imagine if you'd taken my advice and sold your shares the other day. It could have cost you dearly now that business is booming again. I hope you're not too upset with me, old friend.
You're just stalking her at this point.
Would it kill you you to not sneak up on people every darn time?
Yes.
Morning, little ones. Did you enjoy the scenery last night? That tree was directly beneath the Grand Narukami Shrine. What was I supposed to do? Move the entire shrine to give you some privacy?
Is there a reason you're here, Lady Guji?
Mostly because I felt like a walk. But I do have a message from the Tenryo Commission to pass on as it happens. The gentleman who your fellow Yumeku Ibaku fished out of the water last night is no longer in a critical condition. Although his mind seems to have regressed to that of a young child.
Oh god.
It could have been worse, I suppose.
Oh.
Lady Guji, I owe you my thanks. Without your help, things might have gone a lot less smoothly.
Look, he's kind of a pissy person, but he didn't deserve to be manipulated like that in the first place. And plus, his anger was from trauma. I feel bad for him.
Without the traveler's help, you'd have been placed in a difficult position. Emira Ichigensai had amassed a huge following. For the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine to publicly go against him would have been a dangerous move.
I always seem to forget that you're more cunning and less adorable than you look. Seems like my worries about upsetting you were unfounded.
It's not that I don't get upset. Everyone has their fair share of troubles. But every sorrow has its cure.
Did you notice, perchance, when she mentioned cure, where did she look towards?
It's been a while since you last came to seek your fortune at the shrine.
I just did that. Is it because they know she's gonna be a standard character? It would have been so dirty if they put such quality into this quest and make you attached just so you would on the off chance pull for this character. Wow, okay. I really didn't expect. This quest was really high quality. Wow, okay, it got awfully intimate at the end. What an interesting choice. The moon is beautiful. I mean, I don't know, they still can't risk canon relationships because people will nuke Hoyoverse for that. I don't know what this means. That ending part was completely unexpected. If we're gonna have a marriage event, it'll be probably based around NPCs. Like, we'll see we'll tend the events based on the wedding of Yinger and Timaeus, maybe. Is there even any gacha games with, like, canonic relationships at all? Dude, what a nice quest. Before, I didn't really care about Mizuki, and now I kind of really like this character. Okay, Hoyo, I guess you did it again. Catch you next time. Bye!